and welcome to the Mokan and Nokan show. My name is Nokan.
And my name is Mokan. And we are so happy that you could join us for this really special show.
Yes, Mokan. On today's show, we have highlights from the Waipa Festival on Kauai and special guest Helen Jacquard, project manager from the Golden Rule Peace Boat.
Wowee! That all sounds so exciting, Nokan. Okay, sit back and relax and enjoy the Mokan and Nokan show.
Here we go. Have a great show, everybody.
Aloha mai kakoa pau. I'm Stacey Strobeck, Executive Director of Waipa Foundation. I'm here at our annual Waipa Kalo Festival, always the first Sunday of December. And it's an annual fundraiser for Waipa Foundation and celebration of everything Kalo and Poi and a celebration of our culture and food. I want to mahalo all the sponsors of the event, the folks that came out today, the vendors, the musicians, the volunteers. It's a beautiful day out here at Waipa. Aloha.
We're gonna spit on it. We'll give you what we got. I ask you a question. Here we are heading now. Here we are heading now. Don't be shaky, you can come dance up here. We're not gonna run you over. To the Kahumai.
Our word is ho'olu. Ho'olu means to inspire. It takes its word from ulu, which means to grow. Ho'olu, to inspire.
And now, the news.
Aloha and welcome to the news desk. My name is Taylor Melky Suizu. Are your digital devices ruining your relationship with your child? Most of the conversations about the danger of screen time focus on children, but it's important to recognize that adults may experience many of the same harmful effects as well, like obesity and sleep problems. But even if you aren't experiencing any tangible health problems stemming from your digital device use, there's a good chance your electronics could be harming your relationship with your child. In a 2019 survey by AVG Technologies, 1/3 of children reported feeling unimportant while their parents looked at their smartphones during meals or when playing together. Even replying to a quick message could be sending your child another message that your phone is more important than they are. Giving your child uninterrupted care by repeatedly checking your smartphone could also affect his or her development and his or her mental health. A 2016 study suggests looking at your digital device could increase your child's chance of developing mental health problems like depression. Is your TV watching you? The FBI warns U.S. citizens that connected televisions can provide hackers a window into their homes, encouraging owners to stick tape over their smart TV cameras. Smart TVs are internet-connected devices that support apps and streaming. Many come with built-in cameras, microphones, and facial recognition software. Hackers can use such TVs to spy on you and gain access to your home network. The FBI advocates installing security updates and customizing privacy options. They also suggest that people cover their TV cameras with tape when not in use. And finally, we end with some great news. The humpback population leaps back from near extinction. The humpback whale population leaps back from near extinction from just 450 to over 25,000. A new study from the University of Washington School of Aquatic and Fisheries Sciences has revealed that the humpback whale population is growing and had rebounded from near extinction numbers to approximately 25,000. The researchers believe that these numbers are close to pre-whaling numbers. The study was published last month in the journal Royal Society Open Science. Wow, that is great news. Thank you for watching. Aloha.
You are watching the Mokan and Nokan show. We exercise the body, soul, and mind. Take it away, personal fitness instructor Natalie. Woo!
Aloha, I'm Natalie Senek, owner of Live Fierce Fitness. Today I'm here at the Kauai Athletic Club, and I want to talk to you about how you can keep your body healthy when traveling. We're going into this really busy traveling season, and many of us will be spending time on planes. Usually if we're traveling on the plane for an extended period of time, we start feeling aches and pains in our body, tight hips and back, by being confined in small places. There are also more serious things that can happen, like blood clots in the lower body, which is called deep vein thrombosis. And there are things that you can do to help prevent that and make your body feel better and get through your travel to your destination feeling good, strong, and healthy. So as I mentioned, one of the dangers of sitting for an extended period of time is reducing the circulation in your body and potentially causing blood clots to form or deep vein thrombosis. So to help counteract that, I'm going to show you some movements you can do to just keep the blood flowing even if you're confined to your seat. So starting off with your feet, just start wiggling the toes, getting the blood flowing up and down, whether you have your shoes on or it's socks. Do that for a few minutes. Then you're going to come to some calf raises. Goal is to get the blood flowing through the calves, giving a nice tight squeeze at the top. If you have enough space, you'll come up into leg extension. So you're extending the leg out, back, doing a few on each side, other side. Now to get help with the hips, we do some leg raises. Just small little raises, top squeeze and hold. Yes. So that we're getting that blood flowing through the lower body so the blood doesn't pool down. For your upper body, tend to get tight, achy shoulders. One thing you can do is sitting. All you have to do is squeeze the shoulder blades together and almost rotate the palms out slightly and bring it back in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Think about the chest opening up and back. You can also, for your neck, many of us end up getting tight necks, is doing some side to sides with the neck. Focus on dropping your ear to your shoulder without moving the shoulders. And also taking your head forward, dropping the chin down, and then looking up at the ceiling, down. I'm lifting that chin up, trying to drive that chin up to the ceiling of the plane. You can also do some across the body arm stretches. This is really great for stretching the back of the arm through the shoulders, doing both sides. Oh, yes. To stretch your lower back, when you sit up tall, and you can hinge forward from the hips and back, maintaining nice, good, long spine and hinging forward. And also, don't forget about something as simple as breathing. Breathing is essential to keep your circulation going. So rather than thinking about taking any shallow breaths, if you catch yourself thinking about your breathing, take some deep breaths in from the belly where you can feel the belly expand and pulling in. Feel your abs pulling in. Not only is this going to help your circulation, but it also help relax you and calm you down, which will have an overall beneficial impact on relaxing all of your muscles. In addition to doing those seated exercises while you're traveling, make sure you get up at least once or twice during your flight to get the body circulating from head to toe. So a couple of things you can do when you stand up is do some calf raises. Get up nice and tall. If you need to, you can hold on to the seat. You can do some figure 4 stretches to stretch your hips out. You're here, you'll cross ankle over knee, and you sit back, focusing on the stretch in the hip. Make sure you're breathing. You can also stand and reach for your toes to stretch the low back and the shoulders, and also to open up the chest. Take your hands, interlace them behind your head, and exhale, pulling the elbows back. So in addition to the exercises I've shown you, other things that you can do to keep yourself healthy when traveling is to drink lots of water, stay hydrated. Hydration is going to help your circulation, and it'll help keep your immune system healthy. In addition to the immune system, there's lots of bugs out there that we get exposed to when traveling. I highly recommend having some hand sanitizer to keep your hands clean, and you can even travel with alcohol wipes that you can wipe down your seat to keep the germs at bay and keep you healthy. I hope that you implement some of the things that I've covered today so that your travels are healthy and safe. Until next time, I'm Natalie. You can follow me online at livefiercefitness.com or on Instagram or Facebook at handle livefiercefitness. Aloha.
You are watching the Mokan and Nokan show. You have entered an inspiring zone. An inspiring zone. I'm inspired. Woohoo!
in Lihue, Nawiliwili, behind the Kauai Athletic Club, and next door to the Garden Isle Disposal. The Guardian Self-Storage Kalapaki branch is a sight to be seen. Guardian Self-Storage took what was the old bulk sugar warehouse and restored it into a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind storage facility. The large building on the bluff overlooking the harbor is centrally located in Lihue and easy to get to. The inside of this historic building is climate-controlled with air conditioners, dehumidifiers, a modern fire suppression system, and fire alarms. The space is clean and well-maintained. It has easy accessibility and secure access with 24-hour security camera recording. There are a wide range of different storage units to choose from. Guardian Self-Storage is open every day of the year from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. with friendly staff on hand between 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, call 808-245-1773.
If you're looking for clean and affordable long or short-term storage, Guardian Self-Storage has you covered.
Aloha! Do you know that you are special? And that your life can make a difference?
Yes, you can. We can all live an inspiring life.
Nokan, inspiration is everywhere.
Yes, it is, Mokan. I am so inspired. Woohoo!
Jacquard. I'm very happy to be in Kauai, and I'm with the Golden Rule Peace Boat, a project of Veterans for Peace. I'm the project manager and a crew member. The Golden Rule's mission is to educate people about nuclear issues today, whatever they are, wherever they are, and have a discussion going about how to stop the possibility of nuclear war.
here we are, on the morning of February 3rd, 1946, on this far-off Pacific paradise, over 4,000 miles from San Francisco. There are only 167 human beings here, 60 of them children. From the coconut palms, the pandanus and breadfruit trees, they get food and the material for their dwellings, of which there are only 26. They depend on their own arts and crafts. They are proudly self-sufficient. They are astonishingly intelligent. They are a gentle and lovable people. Yes, life is simple and beautiful on Bikini Atoll until today, February 3rd, 1946, when there enters into Bikini Lagoon a fateful thing, a grim, huge symbol of civilization in its most terrifying form. Arriving is Commodore Ben H. Wyatt, United States Navy, with a startling request. Will the people of Bikini abandon their paradise so that the United States can use it for a certain experiment with the fantastic, the incredible thing called the atomic bomb?
Golden Rule is a small boat with a big mission. We are on a mission to challenge militarism and nuclear madness in the Pacific. We came here to talk about what's going on in Hawaii with militarism and the depleted uranium that's been used here. And then we're going on to Guam and the Marshall Islands, where in 1958 the boat was headed to stop nuclear bomb testing there. And then Guam, Okinawa, and finally to Japan, where the Golden Rule will help commemorate the 75th anniversary of the dropping of the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In 1958, 4 Quaker peace activists sailed the Golden Rule towards the Marshall Islands in an attempt to stop nuclear bomb tests. They were stopped in Honolulu, which is why that's where we're headed next. And we've been in Alawai Harbor in Honolulu, where the Golden Rule was first in 1958, when the crew of the Golden Rule was arrested. Another boat, the Phoenix, actually took the baton from Golden Rule and they sailed into the Marshall Islands, and Dr. Reynolds, the captain of the Phoenix, he was arrested and brought back to Honolulu for trial also. But this helped spawn an international effort to ban nuclear weapons testing. And in 1963, President Kennedy signed the Limited Nuclear Test Ban Treaty with the UK and the USSR. We have been welcomed all over Hawaii, first with the Hawaii State Legislature, and then in Maui County, Honolulu County, and Kauai County and Mayor have welcomed the Golden Rule to their waters. We are on a mission to support the United Nations Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, which Honolulu County just passed a resolution in support of that treaty on November 6, 2019. And we're hoping that we get all of the counties of Hawaii to support this treaty on the prohibition of nuclear weapons and get the United States to sign it. As of now, 34 countries out of the 50 necessary have ratified the treaty prohibiting nuclear weapons at the United Nations. And we're excited that we're going to get those 50 in 2020, and then nuclear weapons will not just be immoral, they will be illegal.
If you love this planet, you will sign this treaty. Nuclear weapon has always been immoral. Now they are also illegal.
By 1958, the United States had dropped 67 nuclear bombs in the Marshall Islands. And nuclear bombs produce elements that don't exist in nature, like strontium-90, which acts like calcium and was getting into our babies' teeth and bones and mother's milk and cow's milk. And people were really upset about this radiation in the atmosphere blowing all over the world, and they were trying to stop it. So they tried everything they could think of to stop these nuclear bomb tests, and ultimately they were not successful with protests and writing to Congress and the things that you would normally do. So they decided to get a boat and sail it into the Marshall Islands and just put their lives in the way to interfere with these nuclear bomb tests. The Golden Rule is headed back to the Marshall Islands, where it was headed in 1958 to try to stop nuclear bomb testing. And the Marshall Islands is still suffering from the effects of these nuclear bomb tests, and now they're suffering the effects of climate change. But in the Marshall Islands, one of the biggest bombs ever used in the whole world is buried under this concrete dome that's leaking. So now this radiation is going from the Runit Dome into the Pacific waters around the Marshall Islands. But they suffered from birth defects and cancers, and they suffer from those things still today. And through the Compact of Free Association, Marshallese people are coming to Hawaii, and they can work here and they can live here, but they were just denied recently their ability to receive Medicare and Medi-Cal treatments, medical treatment for the diseases that the United States caused. And we think that that's unjust. Golden Rule is funded by small donations. We're on an educational mission. Wherever we go, we give talks about the history of the Golden Rule and nuclear issues today. So when we give talks, we pass the hat and people contribute, and we use that to get diesel and pay for docks and the things that we need to keep afloat. And so if you would like to contribute, our website is VFP as in Veterans for Peace, VFPGoldenRule.org, and you can find out how to help us there. We also always need crew. Wherever we go, we usually pick up our crew for where we're going next, which means we've had over 150 crew members and over 35 skippers so far. And it's great because I teach everybody what they need to know through our crew training program, and then off they go and sail the boat to wherever usually I'm on board. If you're a veteran and you're for peace, you can join Veterans for Peace at veteransforpeace.org, and we would be happy to have you as part of our membership. I'm Helen Jacquard, and you're watching the Mokan and Nokan show.
Wowee! That was a really inspiring show, Mokan.
Yes, it was. I feel so inspired.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget,
Let your life be an inspiration.